Well, he was in third grade when he was diagnosed with dyslexia. And third grade really is that grade where the rubber meets the road.
We noticed that he was having some struggles, and the teacher did identify that he was having some issues with phonics. And we also noticed that he was coming home frustrated, but really didn't understand the why.
Confidence is always an issue with dyslexia. You know, you can see them with their friends and they're one person, and then they go into a classroom and they're a completely different person. She couldn't even write her name. By the time she was hitting second grade, a change needed to be made, and the public school system was not capable of doing that.
Some public schools, they just hand you the work and expect you to do it.
My teacher always said we're gonna go really fast, let's get this over with, and I was slow then, but needed the help.
At my old school, I've been getting D's and F's. I was studying really hard.
I couldn't learn very much. The teachers I don't feel like they were supportive.
I didn't know anything about dyslexia at the time or how it worked. You know, I had that misconception that it just meant, oh, you flip your letters around. It's actually a lot more than that. Read a book with her, hey, the ball is red. Flip the page, and then the first word is the again. I'd be like, all right, now you read this page. She'd be like, if she's not getting it.
Deer in the headlights, anxiety attack, panic attacks when you asked her to read. Something is wrong. The teachers are just because they kept telling me, oh no, it's normal. They're young. They're just nervous. Okay, but she's having full-blown panic attacks. I don't think that's normal. We went through the psychoeducational evaluation for my oldest daughter, found out she had ADHD, anxiety, and dyslexia. Happened to look at the website and they had some openings for third grade. And so I applied Alana. She went and she just blossomed.
The psychologist actually recommended moving Sam immediately to DePaul.
When you first walk in, you're just stunned at how it's almost like you came home. Every detail was taken care of.
She was a wilting flower that got brought back to life. And within, I want to say just a couple of weeks, she started seeing things in a new light. Everybody just showed her so much love and showed her that it's okay to be different and that we can teach you how you learn, and that changed her entire life.
She believes that she can do anything, and I think it's because of you guys. It's because of what you've created here. It's the way you teach, it's the way you advocate for them and love them, and it's the entire environment here. She just grew leaps and bounds last year, reading and math. The growth that she did last year was enormous. I didn't think it was possible. My husband didn't think that was possible.
Loved school. She didn't want to miss school. DePaul for her has been transformative in terms of her confidence. She has no problem reading out loud. Now she's even teaching her other siblings, no, that's how you spell the word this way. So happy to find an environment that is so inclusive of all different learning disabilities and has allowed her to flourish.
The flow at DePaul makes me feel really nice because I know what's happening next.
The teachers make everything fun.
Looking back, it probably would have been more beneficial for us to move him as soon as we knew, so that he would have gotten the intervention sooner.
I had suggested that Ian drink more water at school because I noticed he wasn't. And he told me, he said, I don't want to miss anything. He was learning so much and he wanted to absorb it all. And so that's when I knew he was home.
At DePaul, I'm getting A's and B's. I'm feeling awesome of how DePaul has changed me.
The best part of being at DePaul is learning.
I've been more confident because my teacher always said that if we get something wrong, it's okay because we're just gonna keep on working on it and get better. And at my old school, it will be just then and done. But I really like it now because I know that my teacher is willing to give me the help.
My teacher, Miss Gill, she has rules for it, and we do movements and all that.
I'm learning more in math here than I've ever learned. Reading, I'm excelling more. I feel welcome here.
Because of DePaul, I have grown 4 grades in the past 2 years. I can raise my hand and ask a question without being worried by what someone or even a teacher is going to say. I have not only learned how to be a better writer, I have learned how to find myself, which has always been hard for me. I have been bullied ever since I can remember, and now we are yelling and arguing at each other saying you are prettier and you are smarter. I truly think this is one of the best things my parents could have done for me, and I thank you for that. I will forever be grateful to have the chance to come to DePaul and meet all my friends and all of you. Trust me, you can do it. I'm not saying it'll be easy, but it's possible. I believe that all of you make a big impact in people's lives. Always remember you are smart, capable, and loved. I believe in you and never stop believing in yourself. I'm gonna miss you all.
We were scared that it would plateau, and her growth is continuing. It's amazing to watch. Dr. O said it best and made everyone feel so much better when she said, you're advocating for your child and your fight for that throughout all the other schools. It's done. We've got this.
Every kid deserves a chance in this school because just to be better, because it helps a lot.
If I would have known earlier, he would have been here sooner.
She came here in 3rd grade at a kindergarten reading level.